What's good, YouTube? Working on exactly this: fix incomplete hip extension, snatch and clean. So I received some great feedback from Coach Dustin with our ollie lifts. Played around and was finally able to snatch the bar plus the 25 bumper plates. So that's good. Tons more stuff to improve on with the form. So today we'll be working on finding resources on how to get that hip to fully extend. So just checking out the snatch again. Yeah. I had to try to add more to that for a clean. Similar, very similar to the snatch. So essentially, I'm just muscle cleaning and muscle snatching the weight. Hopefully, we'll find more cues, more material on how to get that fixed. Before we start, thank you Stream Beats for the background music. Ayan. Ayan. I guess kailangan we'll need to decrease that volume as we check out the videos. First off, from Catalyst Athletics. Right, to fix incomplete hip extension. We'll turn off the sounds first. Living CA. Proper finish position. Legs approximately vertical. Let's put that. Legs approximately. Legs, but I catch some air. Anyway, shoulders slightly behind hips. I can't tell from that. Oh, check the mirror. Somewhat, right? Head and shoulders slightly behind hips. Hips are here. Anyway. From this angle, we can't really tell. What would be nice is to get like a sideways view of that, similar to this, right? Sideways. What? Ayan, sideways view. We'll see. We'll check for that line. We'll write that down so we don't forget. Observe snatch via side view. We're looking for legs vertical, shoulders slightly behind hips. Step 1, simulated finished position. So, standing tall. So, yeah, continue Catalyst Athletics. Behind hips. Imagine stretching the body up, up, up and back, rather than hinging back. So from power, extend up, extend up. Okay. Okay. That's pretty good. That's a great angle. We'll play that in slow speed. Great angle to see that hip extension. From power. Right, so you hit power on your jump. On your jump. On the pull. On the pull, it's just not just the upright row, which I think I've been working on. We're trying to a bar, lower hang, and then time everything. So the hip extension, time the hip extension, and the row, and the legs vertical. So and there. Once the weight leaves the ground, we're getting ready to fire everything. It's back sharp. Right? Over the legs, then immediately we'll start firing that. Legs, back, shrug, 3 things. So round, and then catch. Right? Off, then we'll fire everything up and catch. So, just some practical mental notes to work on for the next workout. So DL, then mainly after it goes off the floor, get ready to fire. Legs, hinge, and shrug. Right. Hinge or up and back is the cue I heard. Right? What else does the internet have? Fixed timing on the hip with the snatch hip drill, snatch hip, how to keep the bar close, leg drive versus leg extension. What drills can I do to help my hip extension? Hip contact in the snatch. Hit me. I think I saw some space on the snatch. Right. Can we check in the mirror? Can't. I don't know. Could be improved. Snatch pulls. Hip contact, hip contact. Hip extension, hip contact, right? I think is the cue to work on. Another muscular explosion. I've been watching these videos slightly obsessively to get where we are with this. It's good to have started. So now I have some experience with it, and then build from there. At the hip. Forcefully extend the hip. Snatch, deadlift. Snatch, deadlift. Before mag-power, release the lats, then make contact up for your snatch. As we're viewing this excellent material from Juggernaut Training Systems with Max Aita and Alyssa Ritchie, my mind's just drifting a little bit. We're gonna start joining virtual races. I'm getting slightly worried since I haven't really done any running ever. Anyway, back to Snatch Filler number 3, the explosion. So I think that part I'm having a hard time wrapping my head around. How do we fully extend but still get vertical force? So just to remember, we'll try that legs, that cues we were working on as earlier. Legs and then explode. At the same time, your legs, hip, just like in jiu-jitsu, the legs are powerful on their own, but if you compound that with a crunch, then the kick becomes harder. If you compound the extending your leg into crunch and collar pull, now there's 3 forces, all helping out. So that's cool.
So when we're doing any exercise that you're kind of learning this, it's really important to exaggerate a little bit. So within Alyssa's case, what we did is we had her stay over the bar a little bit longer. I know that's not exactly what it's going to look like, and if you watch videos on the internet of hook grip or whatever, lifters are leaning back at the top of the pull. Really what that is they're following through the range of motion. Their body's going to extend, they're going to make contact, they're opening up all the way, and that's a natural action at the end. It's not forced. They're not trying to lean back that far intentionally. What we're doing when we're teaching is trying to force ourselves to prevent ourselves from going back too soon. In order to do that, we have to kind of exaggerate staying over the bar. So in conclusion, a little summary there, we focused on 3 main things in the explosion phase of the lift. The first being patience. You have to stay over the bar and hold the position as long as possible to make sure the bar gets right into that place you need it, right at the hip every single time. We also focus on making contact. When the bar comes towards your body, it needs to be in the right spot, but you also need to bring your hips forward to the bar to make contact. There has to be a forceful, aggressive explosion at the end of the pull in order to get any acceleration or power on the lift. And third, we focus on staying over the bar a little bit longer than possible, really trying to reinforce an over the bar position. When we make contact, we don't want to be behind the bar because that's where our power comes from, right? Opening the hip. If you guys like this video, the third in our series of the 5 snatch pillars, go ahead and check out the YouTube page for the other 2 coming up soon.
fuck. So most of the video we didn't have the audio from the videos. Is what it is. See you tomorrow. Peace.